घिसिङ गरेर मैले बालन शाहको पनि टाइम मागिरहेको ओम प्रकाश अर्याल त्यसको प्रमाणित हुन्छ अहिले ओम प्रकाश अर्याल सुशीला कार्कीज्यूसँग जङ्गियाटा हुनुहुन्छ र मैले आन्दोलनको दोस्रो दिन मैले नै गएर सुशीला कार्कीज्यू र ओम प्रकाशलाई गएर संसद चलिरहेको बेलामा उहाँसँग मिटिङमा थिएँ र मेरो मुख्य मुद्दा चाहिँ के भने मैले भ्रष्टाचार र कुशासनको मैले यो रोड बनाएर करिब पौने 2 मिनट सेतोपुरमा मेरो 25 वर्षीय छोरा साम्राज्य बहादुर खड्कालाई यो 18 जना कतिजना पहिलो मिलको एम्बुलेन्स आइरहेको तर केही हुँदैन भनेर भचाडर अगाडि पठाउनु पाऊ म जतिको कुनै बाउ छ भने देखाउनुहोस् यो आन्दोलन कुनै म जतिको बाउ छ भने आर्मीको मान्छे होइन त्यसपछि 2 घण्टा जति मैले छोरालाई फोन गरिरहेको सिद्धो त्यसपछि 4 बजेपछि मेरो छोरालाई बन्दी बनाएर दुईटा म सत्य कुरा गर्छु
सुत्या सुने कि म अनि त्यही गरेर मिन्त्री गरेको
के राखेर होला गाह्रो भयो
होइन म ओली भन्छ गएर बस्थ्यो होला म सुरु गरेँ आई थिङ्क अब आँसुले झरिसक्यो जस्तो लाग्यो त्यो एकदम धेरै देखेछु नि त
How can we identify you as a Gen Z leader or
No, we don't actually have leaders in Gen Z because Gen Z was something that started overnight. So if it would have a thing that was pre-planned, that was planned for a period of time, we would have chosen our leader and brought it in front. But Gen Z was something that came overnight. The revolution was just made within 2 days. We have our collateral damages, but the thing that we wanted, we have actually got that. So let's take it like we don't actually have leaders. We all are Gen Z, we all are leaders.
So what are your agendas first? What messages would you like to give to the government regarding the constitution, regarding the new leadership? What have you decided?
So right now we are trying to dissolve the parliament. That's our first thing we need to do. We are not trying to dissolve our constitution or void our constitution in any ways. Maybe there are certain changes that needs to be made in the constitution for now, but other than that, constitution will remain intact because constitution needs to be there. And the parliament, like I said, our first thing is we need to dissolve the parliament. We are going for that. I'm not a law student myself, that's why we need some people from Bar Council and from law who needs to help us, because we are not so great at law. So while moving forward, we should make sure that we should not be taking any steps that's unlawful, that's illegal. That's why right now I won't be able to give you all of our agendas, but right now what I can say for now is we need a interim government for now, for which we have proposed Sushila Karki, because she was the Chief Justice and she has always been fighting for the corruption, against the corruption. That's why right now the first thing is the interim government, the second thing is dissolving the current parliament, and the third thing is maintaining law and order in the country. These are the things, 3 things that we are looking forward for now. Other than that, the other agendas, the political agendas, we have to discuss it in the whole team before we present it to the society, before we present it to the world.
So Sushila Karki, how she has responded to your...
She is very positive towards it. So our thing is, our country is getting the first lady prime minister. That's a beautiful thing. That's the win situation for all of the all of the females in the country, all of the women in the country. She was also the first Chief Justice of Nepal in the Supreme Court, and she has been a part of this dirty politics herself. She has been a victim of this dirty politics. That's why we want to choose her, because she would help us build this nation. If it was all the other bodies of the government would be perfectly working, we would have picked other yachts, like people are talking about Balen, people are talking about Harka Sampang, people are talking about other yachts. We would have picked them, but all the government bodies are totally not working in a good state. It's destroyed in many ways. That's why we are in a very vulnerable state at the moment. That's why we need someone who is really capable of being in that post, who's really experienced, and who can help us lawfully in many ways. As Sushila Karki has lots of experience in law, as well as she has been a part of our constitution. She has been a part of constitution who wrote it. That's why we feel like she will really be helpful in making a change and reforming what's destroyed.
So, as you are proposing to dissolve the parliament, will you be dissolving the federal assemblies and all, and call for the elections within what period of time?
So we are actually planning for 6 months, but we are not pretty sure, because the current situation, to be very honest with you, the reformations that we wanted in the country was 10%. But the other 90% is the collateral damage that we are facing right now. So because of the collateral damage, we will try our best to bring everything within 6 months, because I don't know, because I'm a new person here. I will not be as one of the leaders in the politics. We will just be a team who will be watching, who will be coordinating with the government. That's all. We will not be in any positions. We will not be taking as any leadership. And what I'm trying to say here is, I'm not sure myself that 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, 8 months, 10 months or 1 year, I don't know how long is it going to take, but we are going to be trying our best to make this happen within 6 months. I'll ask you the same question. If you were in my position, would you be capable of making it, reforming everything that's destroyed within 6 months? A question to yourself.
Introduction.
My name is Purushottam Yadav, and I am the one who asked permission for protest with CDO. Yeah.
So, what was your initial plans of September 8th when you started the protest?
It was a totally peaceful protest, और हम चाह रहे थे कि शांतिपूर्ण ही हो, बट सरकार ने इसको क्रांति में बदला, हमें लगता है ऐसा है, और सरकार को पूरा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेनी चाहिए इसको। हमने तो एक करप्शन के विरुद्ध आंदोलन शुरू किया था, और जो होना भी चाहिए, सब हर एक जगह के युवा को जागना चाहिए करप्शन के लिए। इधर नेपाल में 3% 4% लोग हैं जो सारा संपत्ति ले रखा है, और नेता तो सारे ही करप्ट है। हमारे साउथ एशिया में देख सकते हो आप, स्विस बैंक में हमारा 3रा नंबर पे नाम है, तो आप सोच सकते हो कि छोटा सा कंट्री का 3रा नंबर में स्विस बैंक में पैसा जमा हो रहा है, वो कहाँ से आ रहा है इतना पैसा। इसी रिगार्डिंग मैंने फर्स्ट वेकअप नेपाल कैंपेन से मैंने अपना टिकटॉक पेज पे स्टार्ट किया था इस कैंपेन को, और इतना बूम गया, और इतना युवा, और इधर नेपाल में सोशल मीडिया भी बैन लगा हुआ था, उसके कारण भी हो सकता है वो, और एकदम बूम होके हमने 8 सितंबर को सीडीओ कार्यालय गया, और हमने उनको बोला, सीडीओ मतलब होता है चीफ डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफिसर, उनसे हमने परमिशन लिया आंदोलन का, उन्होंने हमें दिया शांतिपूर्ण आंदोलन की परमिशन दी। हमने शांतिपूर्ण नहीं किया, दमन सरकार ने किया हमारे ऊपर, और इतना जो अभी घटना देख रहे हो, इतना बड़ा डिजास्टर जैसे हुआ, वेस्ट, मतलब क्या बोले अब इसको, हम शब्द में बयान नहीं कर सकते इस चीज़ को, इतना लॉसेस हुए हैं, सारे गवर्नमेंट की जिम्मेवारी है, और सारे गवर्नमेंट ने किया है ये।
So as the only government which suppressed your protest has stepped down, so what are your plans as you are the emerging leaders of this protest? How do you plan to take forward the country?
We'll soon we soon do our press conference, and we do, I think press release we publish soon. So I think, yeah.
So talking about the interim government, how do you plan, and whom?
Yeah. We fully support Sushila Karki ji. She is a ex Supreme Court judge. Yeah. Anything else?
How will the government that will be formed will it be investigating the?
Yes. Definitely. We will investigate each and every corrupt leader, each and corrupt businessman, each and corrupt who involved in the corruption. Yeah.
What we understand is like our country is in threat, right? So for the sake of sovereignty, for the sake of independency, for the sake of sovereignty, independency, we have to protect our nation. That is the real scenario right here. So what we need to understand is like we should not fight between each other. We should take our own voice, make our own voice, and pitch them in front of the officials or the real stakeholder. That's the real thing I can say. I cannot say more than that. Thank you so much.
Your good name?
My name is Rehan Raj Dangal.